Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to Timber and Stone and the glorious episode number 20. So this should be my 1.2 update video, as 1.2 was released today at the creation of this video. However, 1.2 does not work on my system with this map. If I update my world to 1.2, none of my archers will fire at enemies, so therefore making my defenses of my main base and my animals completely pointless. So until I work out why that's happening, and I've posted on the forum to try and find an answer, I cannot update my game. I also want to clarify something that was raised in one of the comments of a previous video. So this is my forager man. I have a series of dead enemies with which, oh, a merchant has arrived, with which I want to barter. That's great, the merchant has confused me. Which world? Oh, it's going across the bridge again. Best start to an episode ever. Let's change you to Tailor Trader just in case. But my forager will now gather the resources, and it will only collect arrows from the Goblin Archer. There will be no arrows collected. Let's just increase this a moment. From anything else. So nothing collected. Oh, I was wrong. 3 stone 2 arrows. From my archer, sorry, from the Goblin Archer. So now when he does the Marauder, nothing. He'll now move to this particular Marauder, do nothing. This one, do nothing. And then one final one over here. I killed in the night. That one. And do nothing. So you only collect currently arrows from Goblin Archers. So I was looking forward to 1.2, but there are a number of things that won't work and don't work, so therefore I can't use it. There is a new lighting system which makes these lampposts particularly redundant, because you can have wall-mounted lights now, which are very useful. They are permanent torches, which is not ideal. See, nothing there. But it means I could light up the different environments that I've got. I've given my guys torches, which should hopefully help them. Cotton seeds for 7 o'clock, no. Give me some flax seeds, mate. That's all I need. Fairly sure that everything else I have now to the point of sustainability. The only thing that I am missing is the flax seeds. Yep, that's fine. I'll have some coal. Don't mind that one. Actually, now that I've got a fairly abundant amount of coal, I need to check what I'm using to power my furnaces. Yeah, wood. No, bad. Coal, good. Yep, that's happy about that. It's not a problem for me. Come on, you got one last trade maybe. Give me what I want. Make my day. Make my day a bit better because I can't play 1.2. No, done. Finished. Might even level you up. I think you're done, aren't you? Oh, are you? That's a problem. Let's cancel these for the temporary moment, because in actual fact that additional rope will allow me to craft an extra longbow, which is good. What else do I need rope for? I'm always forgetting what I need rope for. I don't really want those lights to be lit up yet. You also get stone benches, which I think will fit nicely with my courtyard, but again, can't use them. I've expanded my path either way, and I realised that obviously using flagstone has not really met the aesthetics of my centre. I'm probably going to dig this up and replace it with the cobblestone. And going back across the bridge as well. My herder is collecting me resources, not quite as much as I would like. I do need to see if there's any more animals on the map for me to use. use is the wrong word. Collect. Only interested in boar and chicken. And boar and chicken are safe to collect. 1.2 will also change the way the herder works, meaning that the herder now has to feed the animals, thus reducing the number of animals that a herder can manage. Currently, as it is, a herder can look after infinite numbers of animals because all they are doing is collecting resources from them, where in the future updates, a herder has to feed the animals, and if the animals don't get fed within a certain period of time, they will die. And from what I've read on the forum so far, this causes problems with sleeping. So if you put a herder to sleep for 3 time periods, most of your animals will die because they need to be fed more regularly than that fact. So it will be interesting as far as managing animals is concerned to keep them all alive. There is also an update which allows bigger doors, so I need to reevaluate my sort of entrance, because we now have a 4 wide big castle sort of grand door, which could be useful, except for the fact that I've designed the front of my building based on the size of the roads being 3 wide across my bridge, so I might have to take down my bridge and make it 1 more wider, and then take down my keep and reevaluate the whole of that. When it comes to what I intend to do for this episode, the answer is unfortunately very little, because there's no point really in playing the game behind in its development cycle. So I can continue to work on this particular save, but if it turns out I can't take this save forward onto 1.2, then it probably makes more sense to start a new series with a new save in 1.2, where perhaps the features and functions will work, because maybe it's the fact that I'm porting this across which causes my archers to not fire any arrows whatsoever. But until that point, what have you got? Who gave you an arrow? Bow and arrow. I didn't give you a bow and arrow. Did I give you a bow and arrow? What's happened here? We failed at recreating the long. Oh no, what? We haven't got to the longbow yet. Fair enough. So temporarily, because there's nothing really going on, it's worth just leaving you as you're doing that. You're doing that. What was your other class going to be? Oh, you were going to be trader, weren't you? That implies my carpenter is finished, so we can therefore give you your lovely new longbow, which means then for some strange reason you've been given a bow and arrow, but we can now give you a slightly better one. We're all good in the hood. So you're my level 20 carpenter, we don't need you anymore. Let's convert you to builder. Let's do a little bit of aesthetics around the edge. Maybe we'll build a house. It is a bit disappointing that there is nothing much more that I can do, because I wanted to show off the features of 1.2, but quite literally have no advantage and nothing to show off. Just due to the fact that there is this fundamental problem with my save and my archers. So I want to build a little workshop. Oh crap. Pause the game and fix my mistake. I want to build a workshop. Don't quite know how big it's going to need to be, that's the only problem. Let's go 8 by 8 for the moment. Which one I put the wall on will leave me a 7 by 7. Yeah, I think that'll work. But who knows? Maths has never been my strong point. Just get some more wood. Drop down these few trees. Don't need to send any protection with you this time, do we, Olivier? You've learnt from your... Learned from your experiences that at the moment there's no enemies in this area, so therefore we don't have to worry about it. Just trying to work out what it is that exactly that I want to do as far as my guys are concerned. We're all watching them happily work at 8 frames per second. I don't know if it's my computer that isn't powerful enough to play this game, or if it's just it's not very resource friendly at the moment. Oops. Just trying to work out where the best place for the door is going to be, because remembering the door's 3 wide, isn't it? So that doesn't quite fit perfectly symmetrically with my size of my building. Bugger, these 3 wide doors are a massive pain in the arse. Someone who wants a lovely symmetrical house. Makes life a whole lot more difficult. No, I'm not a thrilling conversationalist at the moment. You're a colossal idiot for falling down, but luckily I can give you a ladder, which means that you can do the rest of that work. I'm going to want a pair of stone forges in this building. a single stone forge, because we can have one for our blacksmith. So let's make this our blacksmith's house. Which side of the anvil does he use? Side. Let's put him in front of the window. Blacksmith only. Let's put a bed in here, and then we're all good to go. Cloth bed. How big's this table? Maybe we'll just give him a chair for now. Where's my builder gone? A little bit concerned about what my build's been up to now. What did you go and build? Concern. Let's just put some finishing touches onto here. Why are you doing that? It's to be really frustrating. Should have loads of shingles. No, you bellend. There's probably a button to make me do this right, isn't there? Yeah, the shift button solves this problem. Don't build one. Okay, that works. What? Why are you taking every click to be a single click? Why are you building things in a really odd way? Shazam! Let's bring you down here. It's a properly crying shame that I can't do the simplest maths and therefore make the house one wider. But now that you're finished, let's put you back to carpenter. You can finish all of this work, and then we've got our episode for the day. Beautiful piece of construction. You have a cloth bed to be owned by Mike Recker. So now you have a little house to work within. So you're my blacksmith, so let's see if we've got anything for you to create. Just for kicks. And there you are. Happily working away in your new little house. And I'll put something here, probably for the stonemason. Something here, maybe for Olivier. You need a house, don't you, Olivier? Something here, maybe for somebody else. Start to progress. Build you a little hut over here for you to live in, and then we'll be all sorted. Excellent. Well, that worked out slightly better than I'd originally planned, because I originally had no idea what I was going to do now that my 1.2 plans had failed. But episode 20 has been completed. We now have a house for our blacksmith to work and live in. As ever, I hope you enjoyed the videos, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.